all the fans of the MS Army. Malik Scott here reporting. And I'm glad to be back. And let's head straight into the Manchester United versus Chelsea fixture. I'll start off by saying that we played very well, and I think that we should have gotten all 3 points. Yeah, I think it was unlucky. I mean, Chelsea obviously parked the bus, the #1 tactic. But, 1 point, and it's a good boost heading into the match next Sunday. The big derby against our noisy neighbours, Manchester City. Alright, now let's go in. First off, I want to say that player Januzaj, I think he held the ball up too much. I know when we were fast flowing, moving down into the attack, he was playing a little too slow. Probably if he had moved with more speed, swiftly, probably would have won the match, I think so. And another thing that I think Van Gaal should have realized is that the attacking sense of Ivanovic. Now, we all saw that Ivanovic, was making a penalty appeal because he was right up there in the box. He wasn't at his wing. So I was saying that why not we switch the wing, that Di Maria was on with Januzaj, and we exploit the wing in a counter attack, because looking at it, Ivanovic was attacking a lot, and it's been done. He's done it on other occasions, and I believe that if Di Maria, if we had swapped wings, that we would have won the match. I think Van Gaal should have noticed that, but then again, you can't win everything. Even on, I think the game that Di Maria had, I think he had an okay game. I think in the latter parts of the stage, though, he was dribbling a little too much. He was getting tackled off the ball easily, and I think players such as Di Maria, Mato, I know that they're great dribblers, good dribblers, guys. No, whatever, yeah. But with their body size and all, they can get shrugged off the ball easily. So I think that they shouldn't have dribbled as much as they should. The back line, I have to commend them. I was worried. I was a little worried, but of course, being a loyal Manchester United fan, I came in with confidence that we could win the game. And the back line, just the only problem I really had was probably the time when Hazard got right in the one-on-one with De Gea. I think that he should have been tackled. He went the combination play that Chelsea played was excellent, but I think that Hazard should have been tackled, and De Gea won't have to step in to make that brilliant save. Also, Rojo, you saw that Rojo, during when he tried to cut back on Drogba tackled him, and he eventually wasted the chance. I think Rojo, he kind of lost the ball, probably a little too much, but then again, he's still learning. And but I think that we had control for most of the game, if not most, because there are times when Chelsea took dominance, but United had control of the game, and that's what we needed. In terms of the goal, I think we should have scored much earlier. Van Persie's first try, many can argue that he didn't really have time to look at Courtois' movement. I think he did have time, because if he had looked, he could have passed it into I don't remember who was in front of him, but he could have passed it to him, or he could have scooped turned Courtois, leaving the goal open, and the chances of him doing a Torres are in front, how close he would be to that goal is very unlikely. So, and Van Persie just hasn't really been the Van Persie that signed for Manchester United a couple of years ago. The Van Persie that led us to the Premier League title. He hasn't been that same Van Persie. I think probably World Cup has gotten to him with the amount of pressure. I wouldn't call it pressure, but I think he looks a little fatigued. He's not himself. but I'm just glad that he was there to get the goals. It was a well struck goal. I mean, came out as scrap really, but you know, he was there and he got the chance, and that's what matters on the day. One matter, he had an okay game. I would have liked to see him turn up more against his former team, but you know, you have to give and take stuff. The hair was absolutely splendid. I think it's another thing to point out. The Drogba's goal, I don't see why they awarded it to him. If you watch the replays, Van Persie basically headed it in. You know, but he hasn't been himself. I think I don't know what Van Persie was doing. I think he went down to leap up, and you know, I think it was caught flat-footed, and his head went up, and he turned his head, and he just went in, and I think it was an unlucky goal. And but anyways, if we got the 3 points, we'd have been in a much better position now, and we'd have knocked Chelsea off their perch a bit. But you know, moving into the game on Sunday against Manchester City, I'm confident that we can get all 3 points. And I mean, West Ham beating City 2-1, and City draw with CSKA Moscow 2-2 just suggests that City are not in the greatest of form at the moment, whereas we definitely aren't in the greatest form at the moment. But considering the performance that we had against Chelsea and how well we played, and Rooney will be returning for the match against Man City, I just think that it can be done. We'll win the Manchester derby. So yeah, let's see. And yeah, I mean, on the opposition side now, Chelsea, you know, as I said, park the bus, PTB, with hashtag PTB. That's all they did. I mean, after they got the goal, hashtag PTB. I mean, yeah, players like Hazard, of course, Hazard was one that had to mark out of the game, but oh well. You know, he had a okay game, I think. So, as I said, Ivanovic, if Van Gaal realized it probably sooner, would have won the match, would have exploited his attacking, exploited him when he goes to attack and leave the defense open, which was another problem I had because Luke Shaw was playing high up. You know, if Chelsea won the ball in one of those counter attacks, they could just counter on doing that Luke Shaw was on, and I think they did it and got unlucky. He was playing very high, and you know, and Yanizai, we all know, is not the defensive type of player. So you know Van Gaal just has to go back into the boarding room, you know, fix up the tactics, you know, and all sorts of stuff. But as I say, Manchester United forever, glory. Man United. Follow me on Twitter at @MalikScott_. And if you have any suggestions, please leave them down in the comment section below. Please like, rate, subscribe, comment, everything, and just help support the MS Army. Share this video because you're my loyal fans. That's the only way I'm going to grow as a channel. If you help me out, please share this video. Let's finally reach 100 likes, guys. And this has been a report from the MS Army.